To finally reach Masters 3, we are one rank away from Pro, okay? And we did it solo. Solo dolo, we are one away from Pro. And we played with some amazing players. People that you know, you know what I mean? Second best, Face Genie, other people of that nature. So I'm going to show you my games, and then tomorrow I'm going to play my first ever Legendary 3 games on camera. So make sure you don't miss that video. Smash a like, subscribe, notification bells so you don't miss the video. Okay, appreciate all of you guys using my code. Okay, it helps out a lot. And if you don't use my code, use anyone's code. You know what I mean? There's SpenOC, Ashlyn got a code, Dre, you know what I mean? Like, there's people out there, so use their codes. OG, you know what I mean? Okay, like I said, so tomorrow I'm gonna play all my games on recording, so don't miss that video. But this first game we had second best, and this is exactly how the draft went. If I remember correctly, we had first pick, second best went Carl first pick. Obviously I'm EU, I'm not NA, so anyway, he went Carl first pick, and then they went Bell and Colt, okay? And then we went Bo, Piper, and then they went Lumi last. I don't know about the Lumi last pick, because I feel like the comp heavily depends on them fragging, because one, Bell's gonna lose in mid. As you saw, Bell literally went down in 0.2 seconds. And then two, if they're not having a good game, they have to play perfect for them to win. We don't. I mean, second best gets super, he gadgets them, GG, Piper gadgets GGs, you know what I mean? Like, it's very simple. And this angle peak from seconds just looking clean. Yeah, so our comp is very, very easy to play. Their one is, they have nothing for the river. It's just, and my Piper's just going crazy. So there's not really much they can do. Colt's running away from second best. Like, he just has a free reign over there. Yeah, it's not looking good for them. I don't like the Lumi loss. I think they needed something that could really help them. I'm pretty sure Evil's open. I don't know if that would have helped, but it would have been better than whatever they just cooked up here. But second best is getting 2v1 right now. He gadgets out. I kind of like that, actually, so that it's not 2v1 anymore. We're looking good. We're looking good. It's 100 to 68 so far. Good gadget from them, Lumi. I don't know if, did they even kill second best this game? Like, I don't know if they're able to punish him. I think he should go down here, right? Yeah, some Piper gets the trade. All right, we're not looking too bad. I'm just holding down this left lane. I shouldn't really go down because they have to cross the river to even get to me, and then they're just gonna get pinched by me and Piper. As you see, there's not much they can do. Like, they have to win the second best lane for them to stand a chance. I'm just gonna put the mines on the safe, put the fries in the bag. Lumi survives on 90 HP. It's 50 to 100. They have done 0 damage, 0, and Baki is not missing. Okay, so this game, I think I can generally fast forward. I don't think they did anything, if I remember correctly. They didn't. Okay, they did 10%. That's something. Right. Second game, I'm just gonna skip that other one because the second game went even worse, to be fair. But this one, we faced all pros. All right, they were in VC as well, if I remember correctly. So yeah, it's Genie and his boys. It's NA lobby. I'm pretty sure I'm on the gas. We got A, and we had a Sprout first pick. I just want to make this clear. I don't know what's going on in NA, but we had a Sprout first pick. So me and A were cooked from the jump. So they go Sprout first pick, and then they go Jae Young and Kenji. So if you don't think you're cooked after that draft, I don't know what is cooked, because I don't know. I felt like dodging, genuinely. What are we supposed to do with a Sprout first pick? But we played anyway, and then we went Chester third, fifth. Well, no, we went Gus, Chester, and then they went Tick to end it off. So we needed life, basically. This is the second game. We actually won the first game. I don't remember how. I should probably show you both of these games because they were actually very, very entertaining. Maybe I do show you both of these games. Anyway, Rafiki's going crazy. We get the kill, and then the shield just helps us to get out safely. A, unfortunately, gets taken out, which gives them the lead. I mean, I think they had the lead already, to be fair. So yeah, and their comp facing the Tick is just so impossible. But the good thing about my Sprout is, in both of these games, he didn't go down once, which you would expect him to go down as a ranked random picking Sprout first pick, but he didn't go down once. Not a single time into a Kenji and a Jae Young and a Tick. So shout out to him. We've got to give him his flowers. You know what I mean? 25 seconds. We have to get 4 stars. It probably looks like we've lost this game, and you would be incorrect. You'd be incorrect because somehow we just push up over here. We have the hypercharge. I popped it way too early. You'll see it right here. Popped it way, way, way too early. And yeah, they take me down. but A gets 2 kills, and then now Rafiki dashes the wrong way, and my Sprout gets a double, and we win the game 2-0. Somehow, some way, I don't even know. All right, and I got like 178 elo for that game. It was scrumptious. Let me show you the final game that got me Legendary 3. Masters 3, whoa. All right, this is my Masters 3 game. All right, wait, okay. This is my Masters 3 game. Yeah, up against a B, a Chester, and a J Young. And I'm on Kenji, we got Finks, we got Barley. How did the draft go? I'm pretty sure, did they have, they had first. I think they took J Young first or B first. One of these bad boys. Then we took Kenji and Finks, and then they took Chester and then probably B, or Chester and J Young. It was one of those two, but Chester was definitely second pick, so you can probably figure out the draft. And then we went Barley last. Okay, that's the comp. I mean, that's the draft. I don't remember what was banned. Hank was banned for sure. That's why it's not here. Good Barley super. We had a decent start. Okay, we had a decent start. I realized getting a kill might be hard into being a Chester, so this right wall was my best friend. I just dash into a wall, swipe, dash into a wall, swipe. That's really it. I just hold the corner, swiping, get the kill on the Chester, looking scrumptious. I realized B's gonna take me outside. I just have to just get zone time and dodge, but then the super takes me out. But the Barley super's got us. Chester's trying to force it, but now Barley has positioning. It's actually happy days, and Finks in mid. I just have to look good. Unfortunately, I was like 2 shots from my hypercharge, but none of these guys were giving me hypercharge. But they were giving me zone time, so I said, okay, I guess I just sit on the zone and dodge. Tried to push Chester, but he had 4 shots. So yeah, that's really it. 80 to 30. Finks super actually gets us so much control, so much. Even though Che Young is still forcing it. And then I tried to push up again to get my hypercharge, which I already had, but I was 2 shots away from it. The super, I tried to push up, but they're just not giving it to me. I got solo Chester bombed, which is fair play. I'm kind of forcing it right now. Kind of. I think I got it there. I'm not too sure. It's 90 to 50, so we're kind of getting nervous ever so slightly. Kind of. Chester finally gives it to me. I said, okay, now I'm just going to go heal up, because when I pop this hyper charge, I need to get control for my team. So I go after the B, take her out, pop my gadget, take out this guy as well, manage to chain it somehow, and then my teammates took out the other guy, and then just like that we got control back. So let's see how the second game goes, and let's get straight into it. Game 2, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure this game went so much better. They're shooting each other, they're not happy with each other. This time I go straight for this wall. I realized how helpful it was, just having the swipe ready and available, and no one can lane Barley. That's the good thing about having Barley. They give me like a double swipe, so it made my life so much easier. And they just can't push that corner into Kenji. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't. And Barley, like I said, Barley last pick just gets the job done. I feel like it's low-key better than Juju last pick. Like, you can get super so easy with Barley. The healing gadget helps out so much, and then the super that you do gets so much control. Like, usually Juju pets just get taken out like a lot easier, but I think Barley's definitely one of the best last picks in the game right now. They give up. That's really it. So the second game was very anticlimactic to get Masters 3. Or the second round, should I say. They gave up. They did not want to smoke, and ladies and gentlemen, that's all she wrote. So I have 2 more games to show you guys. This one, as you can see, I don't know what's going on with the bans when I was playing, but somehow the best brawlers just kept being available. I just supered oxygen molecules. They were really dangerous. Oxygen molecules got supered. Stu took out Kenji somehow. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, somehow they got Kenji and Chester. Some will say the 2 most broken brawlers in the game, after like Lumi as well, of course. But yeah, somehow they got both of them. I don't know what the draft was. I know I probably banned Hank, knowing me. I'm a Hank banner. I hate that brawler so much. It's too strong. But yeah, I don't know how these guys managed to smuggle their way into the draft, but they did. Buzz, short stun, actually full counters Kenji. I'm not even joking. Okay, full counters is a big word, but it handles business. It handles business. And then J Young can't do anything to a Buzz either. So it's like I actually countered 2 of them fully. Like I full counter 2 of them. There's nothing they can do about it. So that's obviously great. I just passed the ball to Stu because I don't have enough HP. I mean, I probably would have had enough, but anyway, first game, scrumptious. Let's get straight into game 2. As you can see, like you can still like face these broken brawlers that everyone bans and still win. Like it's not really like they get the brawler, you lose the game. It's never really as simple as that. I just insta gadget the Che Young, and then I take out Kenji somehow as well because he was low, and just chest the left. Stu goes for it. Stu scores scrumptious. I don't know. They have the broken brawlers, but they're not winning. It's really as simple as that. Sometimes Chester is overrated, and then Kenji is good, but you know, you just have to cook. The double stun, I guess he's just not ready for it, and that's our lane one, just like that. Jaeyoung gets the trade, but if I can remember how this draft went, let me see if I can remember. Buzz obviously was a last pick, right? Buzz has to be a last pick. I know how it went. So we went Stu first pick. Yeah, I remember. We went Stu first pick, and I'm pretty sure they took, was it Chester, Kenji? Did we have last? I think no. I think they took Jaeyoung. I think they took Jaeyoung, Kenji, low key. And then did we take B Buzz? And then they went Chester last. Is that a mass? But that doesn't sound right. Why would Chester be last pick? It really could have been though. I think it actually was. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I think they went Chester first pick. We took Stu and B, and then they went Jaeyoung and Kenji. And I was thinking about going Tara. I remember thinking about going Tara, and then I was like, no, you know what? I'm just gonna go Buzz. I do remember that. I don't remember if that was 5th or 6th. Anyway, it's something like that. Anyway, we won 2-0. Sorry, I was just too busy yapping, but the game really wasn't hard, if I'm being honest. It was actually a very simple game. Oh, all right. So there's parallel plays, one of the worst maps in ranked. One of the worst. Nobody wants to play parallel plays at random because most of the time they don't know what they're doing. But this game, it was good. All right, it was good. We went Chester first pick, if I remember correctly. We went Chester first pick. They went Gray and Stu. They went Gray and Stu. So I went Melody and Ollie, and then they went Buster last. Yes, that's how the draft went. Very interesting draft. We thought we banned. I'm pretty sure I banned Hank. I just banned Hank everywhere I go, bro. The guy's too annoying. But yeah, we forgot about the Gray, and people love going Gray on this map. And if you get set up really well, you do lose. And everyone knows I used to suck at Melody, but the more you play a brawler, guess what? You get good at it. Who would have guessed? Anyway, just being able to just dive onto a zone, and then you have the Ollie there to help is really good. And Chester is unfortunately losing this, but because we have their zone, Chester just leaves Buster because he can't obviously 1v1 him. So actually, I don't know what my Chester's doing. Okay, he does end up helping us. There we go. And now Buster has to come back because the lead's just too strong, and he knows they're not going to be able to get us off the zone. So we are looking very, very scrumptious. Me and A are holding it down. I got A like 4 games in a row, I'm pretty sure. It was very, very scrumptious. We take out 2 of them. We don't take out a third, but that was a team effort. Let's get straight into the round 2. And I can confirm is I am not a one trick, okay? I'm learning, I'm trying to play different brawlers, all right? Because my chat, whenever I'm streaming on Twitch or YouTube, they love to say, you know, I love Stu, I love this. I don't think I even got a single Stu game this entire push. So, you know what I mean? The other brawlers are being available. I don't know what their Stu's really doing. I probably could have pushed them there. There we go. Still not good at Melody too much, but yeah, I don't really. I don't know how well this play was. I don't like the play. I don't like that play. But my teammates take out the Chester. Yeah, I don't like the play. The A probably should wait for me. And then we can help each other, but I should have waited for him. Anyway, we're not losing. They haven't touched our zone. We barely touched theirs. Perfect luck. Perfect chance that he gets the bomb, takes out Stu. And yeah, now I mean I can easily dodge Gray shots because of the movement speed with Melody. 55 to 52, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, A obviously gets that super. I kind of want him to bring him to me, but he just gets cornered. Do I push here? That would be silly, right? On my days I do it. Oh, I low-key do it. All my days I high-key do it. No way I did this. And I don't even have my other dash. I should just dashed away. Anyway, A goes in, so I go in, A goes in. They are on our zone. Chester leaves it to just come and help attack because he knows we have the lead, but we barely have the lead. If they get us off the zone, they win. They did get us off, but only by like 1. So we still had 1 second ahead. I don't know if Stu stays. I'm pretty sure Stu should stay. Yeah. So now they just have to go off the zone once, but it's only 10 seconds left basically. If we stay on the zone, I go after the Buster. A stays on the zone, and we win the game. We win the game. It's really as simple as that. Yeah. These are kind of how the games went. I do have one more for you. Let's get straight into that. I keep saying legendary free. Tomorrow we'll play some masters free. Anyway, I'm only showing this game because I haven't been on Penny forever. Like I'm actually playing brawlers I don't play. I've not been on Penny in so long. We have a Penny, they have a Lily, and Lily eats my barrels, but they do get good damage. They get like a good 14%. Jali on Melody, I know his Melody. I faced his Melody before. He's a good flipping Melody. So I was very confident when I had him on my team. Easy take out for the Lily. Not much I can do. I didn't have the barrel up. And as you see, this is going to be a way harder game than the last one. But Jali, good movement, takes out the Eve. They haven't broken the barrier yet. Now they get it. And they just have a huge lead. The pressure they have with the Lily is nice. But it's hard for her to keep that up, especially if you waste super. But now she has to use a gadget. And then she's coming after me. But instead she goes after my turret, which we did get on the safe at least once. Nice takeout from my Lumi and good super, and the splash kills him, which is perfect. But we haven't got any damage. Who would have guessed? But yeah, the draft, right? How did the draft go? You probably want to know. I'm pretty sure we had last pick, so therefore they had first pick, so therefore they probably went Eve first, or they went Lily first. I assume they went Eve first, and then we took Melody and Lumi. Yeah, we took Melody and Lumi. Yep, I remember. And then they went Belle and Lily, and then we took Penny last. It wasn't my idea. My teammate suggested it, and I said, like, bro, sure, I guess let's run it. Anyway, they have Eve Hyper. They are cooking. My turret's probably gonna go down. He has too many babies to deal with. Lumi's fighting World War II over there, and I'm cooking on the right somehow. I got my hyper charge turret in the corner. He goes after the Melody, which is an interesting choice. I think I would low-key go after my turret, but now he's just going to do damage, which makes sense. Like it pushes them back, it pushes my team back, and then they can 2v1 me, which, like I said, makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. I tried to take him out, but I can't. My turret's still up. Never mind, it's no longer up. And we are winning by 33%. They haven't broken the second barrier yet. We have. So, I mean, and Jali's just putting up a good performance. Ooh, he almost gets taken out there, but I think that's game. That has to be game. You know, we're still on the attack. They haven't even broken the barrier. This is GG's. Anyway, those are the games. All right, this was the second game, I'm pretty sure. Those are the games. Very, very comfortable games. We had a few losses in there, but it is what it is. All right, it is what it is. We got star players somehow. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Keep an eye out for tomorrow. And yeah, never forget that Jesus Christ loves you. Okay, you have a good day.